Hello, hello. What's this? A voiceover. Oh, yes, it is. Hi, guys. So, how you guys doing? Good? Good. So, I'm going to be talking about commissions in the Speedpaint because I've done a few commissions. I've had a few failed commissions, and this video that is in the background is technically a commission. So, let's begin. So, my first commission was from an amazing friend. Their name is Drawing Series on Instagram. I'll link them in the description. And they asked me to do a commission of their two characters. And this commission went really well, and I really enjoyed doing it. My second commission that was successful was my other friend. I know them from Discord, and they asked me to draw them and their partner, and I'll probably put that one on screen too. But those aren't the only commissions. I've had a few people requesting for artwork, people being like, "Oh my god, can I please have some art?" I'm like, "Sure. What do you want?" And so we go through the whole process, and then I'm like, "Okay, so that'll equal about $10, let's say." They're like, "Wait, I have to pay?" Okay, I know. a a lot of people have stories that are exactly like this, and mine is probably so boring, but it's true. So that happened on Instagram. So some person messages me. I was working on pretty sure some art for either school or a comic, and they asked me like, "Hello, can you draw me a character?" Now this is going off of memory, and by the way, this is completely unscripted. But they messaged me and they ask, "Hello, can I have a character drawn?" And I'm like, "Okay, sure. What do you want?" So then they go through the whole process of what they wanted. They wanted a girl full body in full detail and coloring. And then I told them, I think I said about $12. And then they're like, "Wait, you don't do requests and I have to pay?" Wait, no, that's not what happened. Okay, what happened was, it was kind of like that, but they were also like, "What's a commission?" I'm like, "Are you kidding me? You literally just asked me for a commission." So I had to explain to them what a commission was, and that was honestly so difficult because they didn't understand the concept of having to pay someone for artwork. And then so they're like, "Oh, cool, a commission." And then we go through the process again. This is the same person, by the way. So we go through the process again, and they repeat everything they want. So I tell them the price, and I was like, "Wait, commissions mean you have to pay?" And I'm like, "Yes, a commission is paid artwork." And then they're like, "Oh my god, I didn't know I had to pay." And I got kind of angry because I wanted to get a little bit more business. They're like, "I'll still follow you and be nice." And I was like, "Okay, whatever. I really don't care. I can't believe you didn't know that what a commission was, but okay." um, the next one. This isn't really a commission. Like, I was on Discord and I was promoting my commissions in a server, and then someone messages me and they go, "Hello," and I'm like, "Hi, what do you want?" And they're like, "Do you want a commission?" I'm like, "Are you kidding me? I'm promoting my commissions when I don't have the money, and I'm not gonna commission you because I don't have money." And the thing is that their quote unquote commissions were just pony bases, like My Little Pony bases, and then they just really badly drawn the hair. And I didn't understand that. They're like, "Hi, can you give me money for something you don't even want?" Because if I'm honest with you, I don't even like ponies or things like that. And I don't have a character that's a pony, so it made no sense to me. I have another story. Well, I have two more I want to talk about, but the next one, it's pretty much the same thing. Someone messages me, we go through the process, and they're like, commission? Wait, why do I have to pay you? I'm like, because I need the money. And they go, wait, I don't need to pay you. It's just art. I'm like, excuse me? But that one was honestly kind of boring. But this is the best one. So I probably sound really petty and mad over nothing, but this last story, this one still kind of butters me. This happened about last year. Yeah, it was last year. I was walking back from an art store I had gone to, and then we had gone to a computer store because my brother was building a computer. And then someone sends me a message on Tumblr. I don't use Tumblr anymore, but at the time I had used Tumblr. And then they're like, "Hi, can I have a commission of?" Now this is gonna sound really stupid, but at the time I was so obsessed with Hamilton, and so it's like, "Hi, can I commission you to draw Jefferson and Hamilton hugging?" I'm like, "Okay, sure." And they're like, "I'm really willing to pay for this because I want the art." So I go through it, and then my prices are still really cheap, but at the time I was like, okay, that'll be $12. And I remember this so well, but I told them it was $12, and they're like, okay, I'll send you the money when it's done. I'm like, okay, sure, I'm gonna get paid for this. This is awesome. But now I make them send the money first, and then I do the art because I don't want to get scammed. This is kind of being scammy. Like, they didn't get the art, but I knew what they were trying to do. So what happened is that they were asking me all these things. So they wanted, I think, Hamilton to be in a green shirt, and on top of Jefferson, who when they were cuddling, who Jefferson had a pink shirt. And I think I still have the files, but I don't want to post that because that was so disgusting of a drawing I did. Anyways, so I finish it, and I message them. I'm like, "Hi, can I have your email so I can give you the invoice?" And they're like, "Sure." So I give them the email, and this person didn't send the money for a good 2 weeks. So I send them a message back, and I'm like, "Hey, have you sent the money yet by any chance?" Which I knew they hadn't. I was just trying to be nice. And then they don't answer me for a good, 8 months. And then they answer me and they say, "Hello, this is what's her name's mother. And she's been hospitalized due to asthma, and she is now paralyzed and is on life support." I'm like, is this possible? And then they sent me a note. It's like a really badly forged doctor's note. And they're like, this is from their doctor that they're paralyzed and they can't move from their asthma. And if you keep trying to harass for the money, and keep in mind, I only asked them twice for the money. The initial time when I told them I was done and I asked for the money for the commission, and then I sent them a few weeks later. No, it was a few months later, and I asked them again. I'm like, "Hey, do you still want the drawing? I still need the money if you do." And then the mother, if it really was, I honestly don't think so because it's like a really badly forged doctor's note. It's like, "If you continue harassing us for the money, I will have to be forced to delete her account, block you, and take this to the police." I'm like, excuse me, what? If that's considered harassing, asking someone who owes you money, I don't understand. And so I apologize. I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry, but I wasn't harassing you. I was just asking for the payment your daughter asked for." And it's like, "Please stop messaging her, and I'm going to delete her account today because of you harassing her." I'm like, excuse me? How does that have anything to do with with art. I don't understand, and I still have the messages to this day, I think, if I still remember my password for that old Tumblr, which I'm never going to want to go on again because that thing was so cringy and disgusting. Anyways, the point of this was commissions are weird. You can get good ones, you can get bad ones. I've had mainly bad ones because I've had so many people asking me for art. I don't know if that's considered. No, it's not really considered a bad commission. It's more of like a choosing beggar. And then I've had a few good commissions, which is by a few, I mean 3, including this one that's in the Speedpaint behind you. But anyways, let's talk about the Speedpaint. So it's an OC of a friend who basically it's just their OC, and I used Photoshop like most of my drawings, well, all of my drawings now, and I used my Wacom Intuos drawing tablet, which this thing is sturdy as heck. I don't know how it's still alive. But anyways, that was my little mini story about commissions, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!